right, everybody, welcome back to the Salt Lake City Elk series here on Madden 26. We are in week number 2 of the 2028 season. Been a tough game against the Niners, who I think are pretty solid, but today is a great day as we get a chance to go against a division opponent in the New York Jets. This is one of the things that I'm not a fan of. Like, the long snapper should never have any type of training, but for some reason they do. And my dude is hurt, so now I have to figure out who could potentially play as the long snapper. That is weird. Let me work through that and then we'll jump into it. Right, so we're playing in MetLife Stadium, going against the Mean Green. They're going to be rocking their rivalry jerseys. There's Eric Ray right there. They're potentially the franchise quarterback, and a player that we could have actually drafted versus J.R. Bates. Where would our team be if we ended up doing that? Kevin Stefanski is their head coach, and we've had issues with this team. The Jets are pretty solid, but I also believe that our guys are pretty good, though, man. We're almost there. Probably it's going to take a season or two to get us in the right spot, but we continually grow where we can. We're going to boot this sucker over, and they will start the drive from returning from the 6. They're going to take it to the 27. And let's see if our defense can get to it. We're still without Dexter Griffith. As I said, we lost our long snapper, and it's going to be a little tough right here, but I'm hoping the offense can help complement this defense that we have here. 2 tight end set, single back formation. They're going to go for a play action bootleg, and that's going to get shut down immediately. There's number 95 right there, Danielle Hunter, who I actually have now, kind of playing a little bit more often. I want to see him out there. I think he deserves to be out there. We have formation subs set up, but I want to see him going. I think how Danielle Hunter is playing, right? You spend that money, you want him to be a dog, and I think we need him there. 10:52 left here in the first quarter. Tight end off the right side of the line. They're going to motion the receiver there. Fake jet sweep. Play action, and there it is, a big play, caught by number 85. That is Taylor there, their young tight end, getting it done. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 45. We're looking at a 3 tight end set, 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Breece Hall in the backfield, stepping back, he throws it to the flats. He's tackled almost immediately. So they are going heavy pass right now, trying to see if they can lighten the box a little bit. Wide receiver stack left. Play action again. Ray throws it to the right. It's caught, and the tight end goes out of bounds almost immediately. Be 3rd and 3. Let's see if the defense can get it done right here. Trips left, shotgun formation. Taylor on the right side of that line. Ray's feeling the pressure, throws it underneath, gets the first down, but Ramirez lit that receiver up. Garrett Wilson lifted off the ground. We got ourselves a 1st and 10 at the 43. I also moved Ivan Pace out of the sub linebacker position. I want to see KJ Britt out there a little bit more. Trips left here, sending the pressure. Ray throws it underneath. Taylor tackled immediately, and it's a great play by Isaiah Simmons right there. 2nd and 8. 2 tight ends on the left side of that line. Defense with 5 on the line here. They only send 4. Ray throws it quickly, and it's knocked out of the hands of 25. It'll be 38. Big hit by the DB right there. Empty bench set. Defense with 4 on the line. The Elks getting the pressure up the middle. Throws it. Oh, what a throw to Garrett Wilson. 29, Watson. I thought he had him, but they keep the drive alive right. That'll be 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. 2 tight ends off the left side of that line.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First running play for Breece Hall goes for 6 yards. Last week he was 13 for 131. Doesn't take much for this young running back to really make a difference here. Shotgun formation, spread set. Hall in the backfield here. They sense, oh, good pressure. There he goes, number 22 off the edge. And that'll be 3rd and 3 now. Let's see if we can stop him here. Or will the Jets keep moving into the red zone? Shotgun formation. They sent the additional blitzes. Ray not worried, hits it right up the middle. Post pattern to Taylor. Touchdown, New York Jets. Mason Taylor getting it done. And the Elks just could not stop them. And this is where I'm at with it, right? Like, I'm trying to continue to build this team here. The defense, the offense, they're all very young. We don't have a lot of guys that are over the age of 26 on this team. And I continue to try to lean into the draft and continue to draft as good as we can. And with 2029 coming up, we got a lot of picks, hopefully, that we're looking to build here. We're going to take it to a decent return to the 24, 25-yard line. And here comes J.R. Bates. He's been injury prone, man, which is why you see that only 5,500 yards after 2 seasons. I mean, he continues to have injury issues. And we've had pretty bad luck now because we picked up Martinez with a bad injury stat. Single back, bunch of left handoff right there to 23. We're going to see a little bit more of that as I believe... no, Spears is in there right now. 2nd and 9. Play action there for Bates. He's got time, throws it up the middle, and it's snagged up! What a catch right there! That is number 13, Martinez, who we were just talking about. Our first-round pick this year, getting a big grab. Bates, plenty of time. Throws it right up the middle, and what a nice freaking jump catch right there by the young rook. And we got some youngins on this team, man. I love it. Single back bunch left here. Play action again, this time for Bates. Throws it to the running back, though. The running back's going to take it. I think that's Spears all the way to the 38. Keaton Mitchell in the backfield now. Weak side formation. Got time, throws it underneath, gets it to Seth Spencer. Spencer's going to get the first down at the 28. So the offense is rolling right now. And how they played against the Niners, I really felt like this team's pretty solid, man. Hands it off right there to Spears. Spears finding some room. He'll get a couple. It'll be a 2nd and 8 right there. Strong side formation. 3:30 left here in the first quarter. Bates with the play action. And Bates is going to get tackled. Vita Vea. Oh my gosh. Shotgun formation, tight end off the left side of that line. We're going to need somebody to get open right here. They send 4. Bates, sacked again. Oh my gosh. I mean, here's my thing. It's definitely a very young O-line, right? This is people in there that are rookies or their second year at least. Well, at the 2nd and 3rd year. So, a lot of young players on this team. And when you're building a new, expansion team, you're going to have a lot of youth on this team, and you're probably going to have to see a lot of these guys go to ensure you can bring in some other players. Ray throws a quick shot there to 25. 25, the receiver. He's got a running back number, but the dude is slick over there. 2nd and 1, 2 tight ends on the right side of the line, 1 on the left. They're going to hand it off to Breece Hall, and he gets the first down. It's tough, man. These guys are... the Jets seem to have found their team. I wish Stefanski leading the helm. Maybe they make it work. Tight end on the right side of that line. 2 of my guys got clipped. They go for the slant. 25 took a nasty hit right there. Good hit by the defense. Trips left, 2nd and 10. They go for the screen. Breece Hall's got room on the right side. Breaks the initial tackle. And he gets the first down at the 49. Shotgun formation here. Tight end on the left side of the line. You got a different running back there. Throws it deep. What a catch! 110 yards already, and it's only the first quarter. Come on, guys. Bunch right. Shotgun formation here. Hands it off to Breece. Breece finding that room, but look at that. There's the rookie Atkinson there. Just fighting through the blocks. And we got the end of the first quarter. I mean, the Jets are getting it done, but this is my issue right now. Like, is Bates the guy? You have to give him the opportunity as much as possible, right? Like, you got to give him the years. He drafted him as a top pick, but how many years do you give him? Bunch left, throws it to the tight end, and Mason Taylor gets hit immediately by Ramirez there. Number 44 is going to be a big freaking... He's a key foundational piece for these Elks for the future. Tight end off the left side of that line, 3rd and 9. They send forward there. Ray feeling it, throws it, gets it to Taylor. He can't get too far. He's shut down at the freaking 26. And they will settle for a field goal here. This is an easy chip in, 43-yarder off the right hash. Hold is good. Kick is good. 10-0 here. The Elk are down. The Elks, whatever you can say it. Come on. Decent return right there for Shaq Smith, taking it all the way to 36. First and 10 at the 36-yard line. They're coming out with an I formation here. Quan Russell in the backfield, play action. Has time, hits it in to his tight end who's playing in the backfield as fullback. That's Bellinger with the nice snag. No, that's Noah Font. Hands it off to Quan Russell, his first carry of the game. He gets the first down. Here's the thing, man. Between the 20s, we don't have an issue. Once we get near the 20s, we start to crap the bed. We're going to have to play a little bit better here. Hands it off to Keaton Mitchell. He gets like a yard there, and there's an injury on the field. Who is that? Who is that? That might be Christie, the center. Hurt on the play? Yep, it is. That's why we got a decent backup of Biades. I formation set here, 2nd and 9. Play action. It's got time. Bates throws it on the run. 50-50 ball caught by the DB. And he's taking it down the sideline. He's going to be hit at the 41. It was a 50-50 ball there. And Azariah Thomas snags it in front of, I think that's Shaq, not Shaq Smith, number 12. Who is that? Bates throws it. He didn't get under it. That was Shaq Smith. Come on, man. First and 10 at the 41-yard line. Shotgun formation, bunch right. Defense back out there once again. Throws it to the flats to Taylor. Taylor gets the room on the sideline. He'll get the first down at the 30. 6 for 55 today. Tight end off the right side of that line. Spread formation here. Get a motion Breece Hall to the backfield. Hands it off for an outside zone. Breece Hall's got room. Breaks the initial tackle. Keeps his legs moving. Ends up with positive yards when what could have been at least -3. He gets plus freaking 6. Single back bunch right. 2nd and 4. Ray feeling it. Throws it to the left. And it's caught again. First down, Garrett Wilson. Ooh, the Elks are challenging this. Let's see what Klein sees. It's going to be with upheld. 2 tight ends on the left side of that line there. Single back formation. Hands it off to Breece. Breece goes up the middle. He's going to get a couple on that one. 2nd and 5. Spread formation here. 7:05 left here. They're going to motion Breece Hall to the backfield. They're going to make him run to the outside again. They will. And he's got room down the left side. And he's shut down pretty quickly, though. As soon as he passes the line of scrimmage, it'll be Xavier Klein over there. 3rd and 3. Tight end off the left side of that line. 6 in the box here for... Oh, they're going for it. Throws it deep! Almost snagged up by number 20, Nick Cross. It'll be 4th and 3, and the Jets will settle for the field goal. I mean, they're not having any issues on offense. They're getting down the field. The Elks, on the other hand, not so much. And this is, again, I keep bringing it up. What are we going to do with J.R. Bates? When do we make the shift if this guy can't win it? I think our offense is pretty solid. We're just not seeing this QB do anything. There's a young corner right there with the return, taking it to the 29. 48 yards in 1/2, man. Tight end off the right side of that line. You send 4 right there. Bates throws a nice clean shot on the sideline, and it's caught by Martinez. 1st and 10 at the 49. Bunch left. False start by the right tackle. I don't know what he's doing. I don't even know what you're doing, young man. Come on. This shotgun set. Hands it off, and there goes Spears running like a bat out of hell. he gets all those chunky yards back, it'll be 2nd and 4. Single back, deuce close. Outside zone right there. Oh my gosh! One of the running backs got killed on that. Ooh, he put the hammer on him, his Buda Baker. 3rd and 1 at the 40. Keaton Mitchell in the backfield. JR trying to make it work, throws the ball away. 4th and 1. And they're going for it. Love the call here. You're down 13-0. You're in the doldrums. Hands, oh my gosh. Another injury. And it's 1st and 10 for the Jets. This is so bad, man. 2 tight ends on the right side of the line. Ray looking around, feels the pressure, gets the ball off just in time to avoid a sack. 4:36 left here. Trips right. They send 4. Ray throws it underneath. There's Lynch with plenty of room. He'll take it. It'll be 3rd and 2. Shotgun formation here. They send all, and they're not even worried. Leggett, easy catch. The blitzing didn't even, preseason definitely does not represent what we're recognizing already. My guys were getting through with no issue. There it is, the young rookie. Hitchens getting through. I can't wait to see my defensive tackles all together. I think that's going to really shut down a lot of the pressure in the middle, which should give us some hope for the edge rushers. Double teamed is Tyree. Ray thinking about it, hits the check down to his running back. He'll get a couple. It'll be 3rd and 9. Wide receiver stack left. 2:15 left here in the half. Ray looking, keeping his freaking eyes down the field. It's swatted away by 31. Great play by Beanie Bishop there. And again, the Jets are able to settle for another set of points on the board. They just continue to trust, right? Trust that their defense will keep them in the game. And the offense will just keep putting points on the board. Field goals, touchdowns, it don't matter. Chance to return right here. Turning on the juice is Shaq Smith. He'll be down at the 28. Bates needs to get it figured out here, though, man. Single back, bunch right. Play action there for Bates. Steps in the pocket, throws a touch pass, incomplete. There's a flag on the play. I'm assuming PI, yep. That is Xavier Woods with the pass interference call on the receiver. Single back, bunch right. Defense with 4 on the line. Martinez motioning from right to left. Hands it off. Killed immediately. No huddling here on 2nd and 12. Empty bench, wide bunch right. Bates looking around. He's got time. Throws a nice little pass, and it's dropped! Oh my gosh, that's McMillan. Can't hang on to it. 3rd and 12, wide bunch right. You send 4. And Bates got hit on that. You can't get the ball off. And we're not going to watch more of this, dude. I'm going to move on. We're going to get our butts to the 3rd quarter there. Just kind of see what happens. It's 19-0. Our offense just can't get it done. I don't know, man. 3rd and 6 here. Or 2nd and 6 at the 48. Wide receiver stack left. Hands it off to Spears. Spin move by Spears. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 40. Keaton Mitchell in the backfield. Spread formation. We're going to motion Seth Spencer from right to left. Setting up for like a screen potentially. Throws it to the right. Nice catch right there by Martinez. 1st and 10 at the 29. 3 tight ends set here. I mean, I don't get why this team starts to wake up when they're down by 3 possessions. Like, we need to wake up from freaking the first snap. Empty bench, wide bunch left. 9:20 left here in the fourth. Bates making some changes. They send 4. Bates is going to run on a freaking power draw. And it's first and goal at the 10. Okay. Looks like a little trips close left there. They send 4. Bates looking around, throws it underneath. Oh, Set's going to be down at the 2. Second and goal. Pistol ace set here. Hands it off, and Spears shut down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2. We don't got time to waste here. Jets defense pitching a shutout so far. Bates is in trouble. Bates is in trouble. Throws it away. 4th and goal at the 2. And they will settle for a field goal here. There's a young rook with an opportunity to put some points on the board for their team. He gets it done. 7:34 left. 19-3, man. Brutal. Taking it from the 7. There goes Leggett getting all the way to 31. And Eric Ray today, 22 for 31, 201 yards. Like, their young quarterback seems to be doing right. 7:30 left here in the fourth. Trips left. Oh, read option, and there goes Ray. Met at the 34-yard line. Okay. Trips left here. See what you got. One of the guys got clipped. They have to go check down right there to Lynch. Lynch gets messed up at the 39. I mean, this defense holding the Jets to 19 points is a pretty successful call right there. Throws it. Touch pass. What a throw to Leggett. I mean, I can't even... How do you stop that? That was a perfect pass by Eric Ray. 1st and 10 at the 43. Hands it off right there to Breece Hall. He gets met at the line of scrimmage. Gets about a half a yard or so. 2nd and 9 at the 42. Trips right. You got room there. Ray. And he's finally sacked. There you go. 3rd and 16 at the 49-yard line. Let's see if the defense can do it once again here. They're going to go for the screen. Breece Hall has plenty of room down the right side. He's going to take it all the way to the 36. This is within range, potentially. Oh, my gosh, and they're going for it. 4th and 3. They're going for the kill shot here. Ray looking around, throws it, gets it to his receiver. 1st and 10 at the 30. The Elks defense, man, are getting demoralized right here, and I can see why. Like, they're just kind of getting, they're just bleeding out right here, over and over again, and it's not this defense's fault. Plenty of time and opportunity for this offense to do something. We're just not seeing it. And that's, you know, I don't know. I don't know if we throw in Shuck next game. Like, it's brutal. 2nd and 5 here. They get another 1st down, we're toast. Oh, wow, that was the zig route there. And Leggett gets hit quickly by Cross. Another timeout called. 3rd and 5. They're hoping to have a stop here, but 3-possession lead's a 3-possession lead. Throws a touch pass to the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Xavier Leggett. What a throw. What a catch. Xavier Leggett gets into the end zone. And, a booth review. It looked like he put both feet in. We're going to show it. 1. Ooh, it's got to be 2 on that initial one. We'll see. And it's been upheld 25-3. So what do we do, right? I mean, how much more of J.R. Bates can we handle? I don't know, 26-3. I mean, our guys are just, they're killing me right now. And if we go all the way to the 4th year without winning 50% of our games, we have to think about, is this method working out here? And I really thought J.R. Bates could take us to the next level, but when you look at all the other rookie quarterbacks in that draft class, they have done so well. What a catch right there by Garcia. I mean, Bates can throw a pretty nice pass, but then he just does weird stuff. Dude, that's a beautiful pass right there. I mean, it's dropped by Martinez, but that's a great looking throw, and we just don't see that too often. Like, it feels like a Caleb Williams type deal. There it is, nice catch by Spears. It's just not, it's not enough, and it's not at the right time, and it's just really poor. Bates throws it, nice catch right there by Spears. Continue to no huddle here. Wide bunch right. Hands it off. And Spears gets the first down. And that'll get us a 2-minute watch. So this is where I'm at right now. I mean, here's my thing. We throw Shuck in, and he ends up being the turning point for this team. What do? Do you keep freaking J.R. Bates or you send him away? You could do what they did with Anthony Richardson, like you keep him in and then you just let him play out his contract and then move on, or you cut him next year. If Shuck ends up being solid, you gotta be willing to think about it and maybe implement it. Trips right here. They send 4. Bates. What a catch by Garcia. That's got to be pass interference right there. That is an incredible catch. That has got to be pass interference. There it is. Jeremiah Beal with the pass interference call. I mean, this is like a little morale boost, but I mean, it's definitely way too late. Now it's caught by number 84 right there. I mean, that's nice, but it doesn't mean much in the grand scheme of things. So we're going to watch next game. I mean, what we'll test it out is if we don't see any offense spark from J.R. Bates early in next game, you're going to see the switch happen. And it's going to be very, very, it's going to be permanent. I can't go back to J.R. Bates. Maybe it's because we didn't have the solid line and he got sacked, but I feel like this guy holds onto the ball like way too long, to the point where it's just annoying. And when your defense is holding this offense, like it was 16-0, 19-0 for most of this game. And when your offense can only pull 3 points in 3 quarters, like that's horrendous. So we're gonna hopefully, the time is now. Bates needs to work through it. RPO to time us to Tom, and that'll do it right there. That'll do it. They got it done. When will the Elks wake up, right? Is this the franchise that no one wants to be a part of? Is this the franchise that's going to have to lean on some type of player, some type of star? So we have a game against the Browns, and my goal today is to see if it's time to make a change for Tyler Shuck. Like I said, the weapons are there. This team looked decent when Tyler Shuck was on the field in preseason. He looked pretty decent last year when he was in there when J.R. Bates was hurt. The defense, I think, is in a spot that can help sustain it. We just have to put it all together here. Last week we gave up 333 yards against the Jets. That's what we're rocking these jerseys here, the alternate jerseys. We want to change the course of this team here. And we're going to watch this right now, see if we got our dog. First, we're going to give our guy a chance in Mr. J.R. Bates. 3rd and 7 at the 32-yard line here. Empty bench. Trips left. McMillan slotted on the left. He's got room. Bates throws the deep shot. What a catch right there by Martinez. That's what you want right there. 1st and goal at the 6. Single back bunch right. Spears in the backfield. They're going to motion Martinez. Hands it off to Spears, and he got killed. Browns defense, if anything, when it comes down to it, they are a nasty bunch. That defense is solid. Spread formation here. Garcia's motioning inside. Play action. Throws it to the left. Touchdown, Garcia! Bates gets it done right there. There you go. The Elks are pumped about that. That was a great play call. Sinking in that defense. And we're going to go ahead and play Key the Moments again, see if it works out. Looks like our defense needs a little bit of help as the Browns are getting down the field. Let's see what we got here. They got their own QB, right? Sherrod Jenkins. Near set. Stepping back, all the way back. Throws a nice pass right there to number 84. He hung on to it and now end of the first quarter. Nice to see the Elks getting it done. I mean, J.R. Bates is on borrowed time here. He knows he has to get his team right. Hands it off to Judkins. Judkins gets the first down right there. 1st and goal at the 6. Anything, I really like how this D-line is being built out. We got a lot of guys with good dev. There you go, fighting through it. That's Hitchens. Hitchens is looking like a dog, man. 10 minutes left here in the half. Wide receiver stack right. They send 5. Jenkins throws a touch pass to Judy. He catches it, but that'll be short there of the tutty. 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line. Near set once again. And DT standing up. Hands it up, and he's shut down. Tyree Wilson's there. Number 74, Porter's there. And that'll be 4th and goal. And there it is, the Browns saying, we're going for it. They send 4 right there. They stunted. Jenkins has a chance to run it in. He will. Touchdown, Browns. Look, QB. Sherrod Stallings gets it done. Dang. Thought our defense was going to do it. Play the Key Moments once again here. Not much going on between the two. Fighting between the 20s. Looks like they're going for it on 4th down. It'll be 10-7 here. The Elks have 3 timeouts. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They only send 3. Bates throws it quickly to Spears. He hangs on to it. Timeout called right there. Now here's my thing. Just because we're in the game doesn't mean we don't make the QB switch. I need more from this offense. Nice toss right there to Seth Spencer. He'll take it to the 46. Another timeout called by Xavier Klein. Tight end off the left side of that line. Throws the screen off. He's got room right there. Spears all the way to 38, and the clock is ticking. 30 seconds left. 2nd and 2. They're making some quick changes there. They got 1 timeout remaining. They got to get within field goal range. They got room. Throws a touch pass. Knocked out of the hands of the receiver. It'll be 3rd and 2. Wide receiver stack left. 22 seconds left here. They got to get a little bit further. Bates thinking about it. He's in trouble. Sacked at the 41. And that will do it right there. This is what I'm talking about, man. 4th and 5. Leads to nothing. Bates trying to hang on to the ball, and he's just not getting it done. And this is where we stand. This team just not getting it done. Defense needs a little bit of help here. And this is where we're going to need to watch this possession. We're only down by 3. 1st and 10 in the red zone here for Sherrod Stallings-led Browns offense. 2 tight ends on the right side of the line. Play action called. Stallings thinking about running. There goes Sawyer on him. Sawyer gets the hit. And Sawyer's hurt on the play. Oh my gosh. Sawyer heading to the locker room there. And this is bad. Oh my gosh, it was... Oh my gosh! What the hell was up with my DB? He was so far out of... it's freaking glitched. Oh, brutal. That's going to be a easy play right there. Easy call. Garrett Williams. Well offsides. What a glitch play, dude. And Kellen Moore getting his team up by 2 possessions. 17-6. And this is where we stand, right? And Sawyer's hurt. Bruce Surnham, he's out for the rest of the game, so we're going to see some Sam Williams out there. I mean, Sam Williams is not bad. We got some other guys that play depth at the edge rush. I mean, they're not bad, but it's just, there's a reason why they're depth. And Bates needs to figure his crap out. We're going to give him 1 quarter. If I don't see anything happening, the next play of the moment, I'm going to switch him out. I mean, you got to. It's super key here. So here we go. We're watching. 4th down alert. Keep the drive alive. This is his last hope here. Can he get it done? 4th and 4. Oh, he's punting. Okay, well. What the why would you say go for it on 4th if the CPU is going to choose the punt? So dumb. I mean, that's a great punt by Townsend. Oh, that's a great punt by Townsend. Red zone efficiencies today, definitely higher. But we're going to watch this out here. I'm going to go do this, and then we're going to say play offense only. And they take it all the way down the field. So they end up scoring. And this is where we make it. J.R. Bates, the time for him has run out. He will be moving down the depth chart. And we're just going to rock with Tyler Shuck the remainder of this season. Does he become something greater? Maybe. But it's time. We got to figure this out here. Wide bunch left. Shuck's got time, hits his receiver there, gets it to Garcia. Injury on the field, now Garcia's hurt. Empty bench here, 2nd and 4. Good blocking by the O-line. Oh, hits the delayed route to Spears, he gets the 1st down, 1st and 10 at the 43. Keaton Mitchell in the backfield here. 8:20 left here in this one. Bunch right. They're going to motion McMillan from left to right, or right to left, excuse me. Throws it to McMillan, gets it to him, 1st and 10 at the 39. Single back formation here, 7:45 left. He's stepping back, throws a shot, he just missed him! That would have been an incredible play right there, he just missed him. Trips right, 7:40 left. Shuck looking. He's going deep and he's got him. Touchdown! Martinez, baby! What a throw by Shuck. He did not hesitate. The rookie getting a tutty. Tyler Shuck saying, I want to be the man. Now, like I said, what does that do to the draft value, to the, the trade value of J.R. Bates? I mean, he could go somewhere, probably become a star. But for us, I just don't see him being the star here. We could probably trade him. Realistically, the best you can probably get for him is maybe a 4th round pick. I'd have to look at what we could get. It'd probably have to look at best, maybe a Sam Darnold type of trade. The thing is, I think Sam got traded after his 2nd year. I got to look at the history on that. So I think 4th year or 3rd year is not going to be easy. 7:30 left here in the 4th. Hands it off to Judkins. Judkins trying to get to outside and no luck there. What a play. I mean, they've held Judkins to less than 40 yards today. Empty bench, trips left. 7 minutes left here. Throws it quickly. What a catch by number 80. Looks like he is hurt on the play, though. Browning's the one who had that touchdown, and it's going to be a QB sneak. Can we stop him? They can't. 1st and 10 at the 41. And they're just bleeding the clock right here. Pistol deuce close. 6:30 left. Hands it off to Judkins again. Judkins trying to get to the outside, and the defense fighting through it. Great play I saw right there by Sam Williams on that one. Playing a little bit more with the injury of Jack Sawyer. 2 tight ends on the left side of that line. They're going to hand it off to Judkins right up the middle. He gets the first down and a whole lot more. DB can't catch him until he's at the 22. 1st and 10 for the Browns. The defense is doing as best they can here. Hands it off to Judkins again, who's got plenty of room. He gets another 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9. Trips right here. 4:50 left. Can they hold them to a field goal? Play action there. Stallings has time. Throws it to the right. Touchdown, Judy. So the Browns do what they need to do. They get it done. And the Elks again start the season off 0 for 3. And statistically, when a team starts off 0 for 3, your playoff percentages drop from 20 or 36% all the way down to less than 10%. So they're going to have to figure this out here. I mean, I don't know if I need to, I may need to assess the data on the receivers, but I mean, they're catching the ball. The running backs are doing what they need to do. It's just, look at the decisiveness right there of Shuck. He's getting the ball out. Wide bunch left, empty bench set. He sent 4 again. Again, he throws it quickly. Gets it over to Keaton Mitchell. Gets a couple of yards. But my thing is he's getting the ball out. And all the 3rd down conversions have been with Tyler Shuck. 3rd and 4. Send 4 again. Throws it again. What a hang. That's a big catch by Martinez there. Single back, deuce close. Hands it off. Spears gets a little bit, but not enough. Single back bunch right. Shuck's calling it right now. Hands it off again. Spears breaks the initial tackle. Gets a couple more. I mean, they know they're down by 3 possessions, so I think if anything, it's just trying to get the rotation in there. Get some play calls. Throw it quickly. Silvers hangs on to it to be 4th and 3. It's tough, man. Tight end off the right side of the line. They send 4. Shuck throws it. It's dropped by Martinez. Dang it! So the Elk lose a tough one here, 31-14. But we only saw a little bit of Shuck, right? 9 minutes of Shuck football, and he put a touchdown on the board. Now, granted, it's 4th or whatever, but I think the decision has to be made now. It's just the patience that you have to have for a QB nowadays is quite low, and it's very tough, man. I think you hope that your guys could get it done, and we just really can't right here. Another injury on the board. That's Josh Garcia out for 4 weeks. It's just brutal, but the decision has been made. I think it makes a whole lot of sense right there. That'll be the initial change. Bates will move down the depth chart. We're going to see some Shuck time right there. Garcia's out, so we're going to have to work through that too, right? Like, this schedule has been brutal. The last couple seasons, you would think would be horrendous, but we're just getting smoked, and we're going to need some more here. I mean, we look at the stats. Let's check this out before we end the episode, right? J.R. Bates, the offense itself has been just piss poor. And the hope is that Shuck will get it done. Rushing has been atrocious. Receiving, I mean, Garcia was our lead guy. Now Martinez is going to have to step up. I need to see more from my other guys here. And I think we're going to see that with Jalen McMillan. O'Neal having a great start to his season. Mock still doing his thing. Biada's giving up sacks. We're going to need more from our guys here. From a defensive standpoint, Ramirez is still a dog. Sacks, though. Sawyer, he had 3, man. He was doing so well this season. And to get injured right there that game kind of slowed that momentum. But when I look at this adjustment here, I mean, you paid Jalen McMillan to be the dog, and I'd like to see more of that. So we're going to see Jalen McMillan out there. We got Shaq Smith. I'd like to see him on the outside a little bit more. It's time to move Belly up. I want to get that going there. Ramirez is the starter there. That's what we need. Defensively, I don't really see much of a change there. I think I'm good with what I have right now. Tyree Wilson. We're going to move Danielle Hunter into that lineup there. I want to get that going. And then Hope Smith. Let's get Graves up there. Let's get Graves right there. Kind of want to see a change in the special teams. I mean, all in all, I'd say the rotations are not doing too bad. We just gotta figure out how to make it all work. McMillan's gonna step back. I gotta work on this depth chart here because I wanna see if we can build it out as best we can. I mean, we're seeing okay plays on the defense. Defensively, really excited about it. I think our guys are doing pretty solid there. Offensively, it's just very, very poor. And we're going to have to figure out who is going to be the dog there. Let's move Graves here. Silver's going to start. I think that's not bad. So, you know, all in all, we'll be ready for the next game. It is going to be against the Kansas City Chiefs, who are 2-1. They continue to be dogs, and we are having a tough time. But we're going to see our dog, Tyler Shuck, man. We want to know, is he going to be the guy? And if he's not, you know, a QB change will be needed. Whether J.R. Bates stays on this team at the trade deadline or traded at the end of the season, it will happen. We have to move on. We have to get some new picks. And we need to figure out who is going to be our guy. We just don't see it, right? Like, when you look at the options out right now, you can get another QB, Isaiah Bennett, 21 years old. He looks, what do they got right here? Beautiful spirals, league average release time, does well to avoid sacks, could use some improvement in recognizing pressure. So when you got Isaiah Bennett there, you got another quarterback in Sam Altman. He's he's smaller, 5'11", 211 pounds. I mean, the dude could be a scrambler. Maybe that can change it up. Or maybe we just bring in a vet. You know, if Shuck can work through it, great. I don't know what other quarterbacks are going to be out there that could potentially, you know, be our guy. Maybe bringing a veteran wouldn't be bad. When you look at the QBs across the league, I mean, Penix is there, right? There really isn't much. I mean, you can go after Trevor Lawrence. I mean, they got Escobar there. You could technically go after Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence has 3 more years on his contract. It looks atrocious, but we can hold the cap there. When you look at the Lions, I mean, you can go after another guy there, take a chance, another dart throw. This is where, right, maybe you go after someone like Bryce Young, smaller guy. I mean, he was there and he was doing his thing. He's got 2 more years on his contract. That could be a nice little full hold right there. You got the Raiders, Rams. They got Mac Jones, Ravens, maybe Mark O'Neal. I mean, they drafted, looks like they drafted Mark O'Neal to be the potential heir apparent. So maybe we go after Kyle Woodley. I mean, you got Ferguson back there. So there's some potential players we can trade for. I just don't know if it's going to be enough. And maybe we just wait it out, move back. And you got Joe Burrow here, right? He's already 9 years in the NFL. And he's got 2 more years on his contract. Maybe Joe Burrow. Maybe it's time for them to make the move and we bring in that and Joe Cool. Maybe he's our guy. You know, you're going to have to think about a change potentially, but we just have not found it, man. And I'm hoping for Shuck to be the guy, but realistically, it's kind of a band-aid, and we have to understand that. Like, we got to have that in order, because I feel like our other guys are good. Maybe we get another wide receiver that's more established, but I think McMillan's that. But we need to get a win, man. We need to get it very soon. I don't know if we have to tear it down again and then start over. As far as our players, but it's rough, man. Maybe we start wheeling and dealing. We're gonna think about that. But that'll do it for today, everybody. If you like what you saw, please drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and most importantly, subscribe to keep up with the series. I appreciate everyone that stopped by today. Y'all have yourself a good one, and as always, let's go Elks.